Hi, and welcome to Book Talk. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorites, The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. And this book is about a boy named Thod, or that's what everybody calls him. His name is Nobody. And he got that name because he looks like nobody but himself. He, uh, he lives in the graveyard with all these ghosts, and he's been given the gift of the graveyard, which means he can walk through walls, see ghosts. He basically has all the powers of ghosts while still being alive. And the reason he lives in the graveyard is because when he was a baby, his parents were murdered, and I believe he had a sister who was also murdered, and he was going to be killed himself, but he was such a smart baby. He crawls out of the crib and goes and crawls down the street into a graveyard. Okay. Neil Gaiman is such a good writer. I'll let him slide on the fact that okay, one, it's a baby and it's going to be hard for him to get down the stairs, let alone crawl out the front door down the street into a graveyard without this person finding him. Whatever. He lives in the freaking ground with the Owens family, which is why his last name is Owens. His name is Nobody Owens, and he basically grows up in the graveyard, and it's about his story and the interesting twists and turns that go with living there. And I love Neil Gaiman. I've read several things by him. He's a great author. If you haven't read anything by him, go ahead and give him a chance. He is amazing. This was actually the first book I had read by him. I'm like, Neil Gaiman, that's strange, and what kind of title is The Graveyard Book? Actually a great title for this. Like, it works. It sounds like a really it sounds like a horror novel, but it really isn't. It's it's classic Neil Gaiman. Let's put it that way because it's very difficult to describe. And it's just so freaking good. Um this is one of my favorite books ever. So, yeah. Um all the reviews on the back are just raving about it. Like some of them are like, after I finished the Graveyard Book, I had only one thought. I hope there's more. I want to see more of the adventures of Nobody Owens, and there is no higher praise for a book. And it actually won a Newbery Award, which is amazing. Of course, I guess they're just kind of giving Newbery Awards to anyone because Island of the No Dolphins got one. But whatever, this one deserves it. Um, Neil Gaiman, I love you. And that's literally all I have to say about this book. Just go out and read it because it is amazing and you'll love it. So, if you don't love it, you're an idiot. Because seriously, this book has something for everyone. It's got fantasy, it's got romance, it's got mystery. It has freaking ghosts that are trying to save him from being killed, and another ghost that just kind of like, I'm gonna kill anything. And then it's got these crazy murderous dudes. It's one of the best things I've ever read. So go give it a shot. I guarantee you'll love it. Yeah.